Thank you for tuning in. It's a special day here on HSN. Lots of fantastic values and, of course, wonderful deals when it comes to mattresses and also home solutions. There is a man, a very clever man, very clever man. He and his team of engineers and scientists create amazing things. Who am I talking about? The amazing James Dyson.
Over the years, we've pioneered radical change in vacuum technology. Now, with this powerful digital motor, a new era begins. Definitely not a little vac. This is now your big machine to deep clean right through the home.
We're going to show you how you can cut the cord but not the power. We can show you how we can replace that big, cumbersome, heavy vacuum cleaner with something that is easy, breezy, and lightweight. In fact, 5.5 pounds. A vacuum that is for your floors and up high, down low. It's a whole house cleaning solution. I'm talking about the V10. This is the Motorhead. This thing means business. If you want to get the new year off to a great start with a vacuum that can really cope with anything and everything, this is the one that you need to see. It's certainly our most advanced from the Dyson company. This aired yesterday. I was just speaking to our special guest, brand ambassador and expert, Gemma Kent, ladies and gentlemen. And Gemma was saying that this is the last presentation scheduled. We're saving you tonight $180 off the price. So instead of $500, it's under $320. We're doing flex pay. Gemma Kent, you are armed and ready to go over there. I see you've got your hand on the trigger.
Oh, I just can't wait. I love it. I've got to start with a wow, you know. So when you cut the cord, people believe that you're going to cut the power. So we start here because I have 100 pounds of weight and I have only a 3-pound handheld Dyson V10. I just don't even finish my sentence.
There are no words.
There are no words.
I'm aghast at what you just did. That's amazing.
When I go to the gym, you know, I lift 7.5 pounds in each hand. I don't lift 100 pounds. It shows me up a little bit. But the reason that we show you this is because we want you to know that even though you're cutting the cord when you're working with Dyson, you are not cutting any of the power. That's because you have a team of innovators and engineers constantly developing the latest technology to put the convenience in your hand. We want you to be efficient with your cleaning. We don't want you to just be constantly doing it without the benefit.
And we're going to show it to you. We'll prove it to you. Many of us know Dyson, of course. Most of us have heard of Dyson. Dyson creates legendary products that are top of the top in terms of quality. The cost of ownership of this is zero because there's no filters that you have to buy or replace. Once you've bought it, you're good to go.
That is, and while we're talking about the filter actually lives here. It's a lifetime filter. Just going to unscrew at the top.
Twist and go.
Twist and go. So we recommend that you clean this. This is almost due for a clean now because I've been really using it today. We recommend you cleaning it once a month, but you don't need to remember when to clean it. You will have a light on the back here that will light up telling you when it's time to clean that filter. And all it is rinsing it under cold water, letting it dry for about 24 hours and then popping it back. Again, lifetime filter. So
we talk about cutting the cord because this is a big deal. Everybody seems to be heading that way because not having a cord means not unraveling it, you know, putting it away, bending down, plugging it in. But does it really do as good a job?
Right, let's find out. Okay. So we've cut the cord. Is it as powerful? Yes. It's lightweight. Is it as powerful?
Yes.
So let's just show.
I like this game, Gemma.
I know. And all I do, Adam, is walk to the area I need to clean. Edge to edge cleaning. And I do that obnoxiously so that you can see that that is one pass cleaning with a 5.5 pound Dyson V10 vacuum.
Now you went from like a wood or a laminate to the carpet. Did you change the settings?
Nothing at all.
That's
nothing
amazing.
at all. And the reason is we've got patented Dyson technology in the Motorhead itself. So you have the edge to edge cleaning. That's how I can get that crisp line. Yeah. But you've also got these two colors. And yes, they look great, but there's a reason. The red nylon bristles are for getting deep down into the carpet. The stiff nylon bristles. Then you have the black carbon fiber bristles, which are great for hard flooring, laminate, tile, hardwood. Yeah. It's able to release the static that sticks the dirt to the ground so that you can let your Dyson V10 do the suction power that it's known for. Okay, so we've already just showed you the power of the V10. This is the Motorhead. Dyson products are built and engineered to last and outperform. One of the things that I notice as well is that this is fade-free power. So even though, Gemma, there's a 60-minute run time,
that doesn't mean that by minute 56, it starts to kind of fade out on you. You hear that whirring sound and it's all over.
Right, no, if this is working, it is as though it is fully charged. You do have a light here that indicates the battery power. Right there. Okay. That is just a reflection of how much time is left on the battery, not a reflection of the suction power. There's a difference. This is fade-free power. If it's working, it's though it's fully charged. Okay, so that's good, important information to know. So ergonomically designed, I noticed when you were holding that just now, it balances in your hand. Yes. It's not like it's awkward to use. Not at all. So when you unclip this, red means action. Yep. So you now take the stick form and you have it to be able to take you up to the ceiling fans, the corner of the ceilings, the bookcases, vents. You'll come up with new ways to use it. And because the weight is in your hand, you're not having to struggle with it. Right, so it's engineered to be easy to use. Okay, so with that in mind, if you'd like to place your order, we have the best-selling iron color, as it's called. This is the final presentation today to be able to get your hands on it. We're saving $180. If you've always wanted to try a Dyson, you've got, of course, our 30-day return policy, so you have the chance to give it a go. We get a lot of questions from people with pets. You know, if I have a pet at home, is this going to be more powerful enough for me to get deep into the carpet fibers, or to use this on my sofa or chair? And the answer is yes, yes, and a triple yes. It's incredibly designed. I mean, really. And when you order it tonight, you are truly buying a 2-in-1. We give you the tool that you need, the tools that you need to get the jobs. I mean, maybe you're going out to the car and you're kind of detailing the inside, or you know, trying to get to the ceiling fan. It does it all. But never one to shy away from a challenge or to prove a point. Gemma Kent is here. And Gemma, we're going to go kind of side by side with a famous Dyson model that we all know. Right. And compare a corded model to a cordless. Exactly. So we think it's important to show you the Dyson difference. And we're not using a competitor's vacuum. We're going to use our own, just older technology. Right. So everyone believes that it's in... Of course, right? Thank you for supporting me. Ideal. Oh, it is a pain. The cord, everyone believes the power is in this, so we're taking it away. So why not better to show you? Right. So naughty carpet hides the dirt really well. That's what grinds away at your carpet fibers, unless you have a vacuum that's able to suck up all the dirt. Okay. So I'm going to vacuum with this one. Yep. And then I'm going to go over the same lines with the Dyson V10 motor head. Bit louder. Oh, I can tell the difference. It is louder, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, it's noticeably louder. Now, remember, what Gemma's doing is she's vacuuming a rug that is a deeper pile rug. It looked kind of clean, to be honest with you. It didn't look particularly dirty, but we're giving it a clean, and it's with a Dyson, a great model, so theoretically, well, now it should be really clean, Gemma. Right, you've got the lines, and you can see that it did capture dirt in there. Oh yeah, I see it, I see it. So I do have an empty bin. I think that's important to mention. I'm not cheating. Right. It's clear, so very easy to see. Yeah, pristine, I like it. I'm gonna go over the same area, and I want you to hear the difference. Well, now I'm not shouting. Now I'm just talking normally. Right. Because it's not as loud. But because we've made it quieter, people may be thinking, is it powerful? Well, yes, because it's engineered to be acoustically quieter. It's not an accident. That's good for you, so you can get your cleaning done if someone's sleeping, if there's a baby, or in my case, if my husband's sleeping, I can get to town. I even talk on the phone when I'm vacuuming. I mean, that's brilliant. Come on, it doesn't affect your life at all. So, there we go. Right, the proof is in the pudding, right? So in here you can see all that dirt that it was empty, and this then found dirt that the standard upright missed. But let's have a closer look, because there's another reason I want to show you. Red means action. I'm going to release the wand, go and clip it off, and then on the back here, red means action again. This is a new improvement. Point and shoot. It's a hygienic bin emptying system, so you don't have to put your hand in there and clean. And you can see all of the stuff. Yeah, the hair's impressive, but that's larger. I'm most impressed by this creamer. It's smaller particles that this Dyson V10 motor head was able to capture that the standard upright didn't. And what's wonderful is this is whole machine filtration, but it's advanced whole machine filtration, which means that it captures 99.97% of 0.3 microns, and it expels cleaner air there than it brought in.
And you remember, there should be nothing in there.
No.
We already went over this once.
Yes.
We just proved that even the size of this, the light weight of this, 5.5 pounds of this, without a cord, was able to find stuff in this rug. Theoretically, there shouldn't be anything there. It just shows you how everything gets better. It's evolved. It's taken to the next level. This is what the V10 is all about. We're down to our final quantities. It's the final presentation of the day. It's the only presentation of the day. Gemma was on with this yesterday, so it's a last chance to be able to get it. FlexPay is your best friend. It means $64 to get it delivered to your home. We're going to pay the shipping and handling because it's free shipping and handling. And of course, you've got a 30-day trial, so you could try it out and see what you think. If you live alone, or it's a big family, or there's lots of pets and animals. I mean, Gemma, this checks the boxes, right? This is a vacuum cleaner designed to do the dirtiest of work.
Absolutely. So this is, we're saying, comfortable saying, you can compare this to your standard upright. This is a replacement for your upright. Why? Because we believe with our little motor here, it is smaller, faster, and more powerful than its predecessors, that you are able to now use this for your daily cleans. You can notice the dirt and tackle it without letting it build up to the Saturday. And you have the suction power that you've come to know from Dyson. Now, we've used it on floor surfaces, which is impressive, but it should do that. It's a stick vacuum. But what I want to show you is I'm going to unclip the motor head. Red means action. Oop, there we go. And then I'm going to unclip the wand. Yeah. Red means action. And then I'm going to clip this straight on, the motor head straight onto the handheld. Why is that important? Well, because you just saw me, all I did was remove the wand. Yes. So I've not removed any of the power, even though it is in a handheld form now. This is convenient to take it to the stairs.
So this now means not kind of doing a juggling act or balancing act with a big heavy vacuum.
No.
Falling down the stairs, it falling down the stairs, God forbid you falling down the stairs. This is, it's a safer, it's an easier way to do it.
Absolutely, you're not contending with a heavy weight or a cord. It's taking all of the stuff that deters you from cleaning and making it easier and more fun to use. Now I have the edge-to-edge cleaning here, and I'll take this moment to also mention this handy-dandy little slot right here. Yes. There we go. I always get asked about hair, and, oh, what about tangling and all of this? Right. So now all you need is a coin, you take that out and the whole brush bar gets released. Fantastic. So it's thought about for ease of use as well. Right. So typically here you could use the crevice tool, which comes with it. Yep. But I save the crevice tool for using for sofa cushions or for car seats in the car, getting in between crevices. But because this is edge-to-edge cleaning, got to show it off.
Here we go. That's a deep groove as well down there.
It is, isn't it? You can really see.
Yeah.
And that, again, represents if you have flooring that has the separation between floorboards or hardwood flooring, you know that it's got the power to be able to suck up the dirt.
So this is handheld, it's your floor vac, it's your everything vacuum. It has 60 minutes runtime, fade-free power, ergonomically designed, so it fits great in your hand. It feels great because it's so well balanced. You don't need to buy bags, you don't need to buy filters, you don't need to spend any money on this whatsoever. It's zero cost of ownership because there's nothing to replace. You'll have this for a long time. And one of the things that I know we're proud of, and Gemma, you especially, Dyson's customer service.
Right, and we've popped that right on the filter. So we want you to always have access to being able to call us and talk to us because we love talking about our products and we love helping. So if you have any question whatsoever, give us a ring or check out our website. And also we back it with a 2-year warranty because Dyson believes if you're going to use something every day, then it absolutely needs to work properly.
Yeah, it makes sense, totally. So now we go to something else.
We do, now we're on a car mat because this is the convenience. You can take it to places that don't necessarily have access to an electrical socket.
And we're off.
I know, I started at the front, I should start at the back.
Well, you're a perfectionist, Gemma Kent, you know that. But that's so nice and convenient that it's ready to go. I can go outside to the car on a Saturday afternoon. I can get everything nice and tidy. And you had made mention of like the powder over there, kind of like the small particles and also the bigger things, right?
It really is. I mean, you can use it. I just cleaned out my cupboards in my kitchen.
Right.
Instead of dusting, I got out my Dyson beater.
Coffee beans there.
Red pepper flakes.
Look at that.
Oh,
easy.
It's so satisfying. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Ta-da!
World class. Little magic act there. There you go, Gemma. Talking of magic, is this the feathers?
It is the feathers. You know. So I use a clean one just so we can reuse the feathers, but this is a larger crevice. It's about 2 feet.
Yes.
I pop this on here, and let's see what happens.
Here we go. Whoa!
Straight up. A lovely cyclone that we're known for.
Yeah, no, it really is. It's patented technology.
It is, and we actually have 14 of our cyclones here. They're important because it enables us to be able to fling the dust and make it heavier than what it is so we can capture it. And that's why we're certified by the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America, which we can't certify ourselves, so we're proud of it.
That's a real big deal, though.
Yeah.
Because it's like the air that's coming out of this is more healthy than the air going into this. It's helping to nurture a healthier home. All right, 9 minutes left, everybody. On the way next, a brilliant idea from First Alert, and then after that, we're going to end the hour with a very important air purifier that covers 2,000 square feet, a bestseller from Live Pure. We're excited to share that with you. This is your whole home solution, and if you order it today in our final presentation, we save you just shy of $200. Normally, it's $500 at retail. We're at $319.99, free shipping and handling, 5 flex pay. So, you know, we talk about lots of surfaces and different types of surface. What does this prove, this next demonstration?
Well, it's a very trendy floor, isn't it?
Very trendy. Slick black.
I know, very smooth. So we do this to show you how it polishes, dusts and cleans in one. So I've talked about these carbon fiber bristles, but I think it's important to mention it's patented Dyson technology. So the reason we're proud of it is that James Dyson noticed when you clean the surface of a record, you use a carbon fiber brush. Right. Why? Because it's able to release the static of the dirt, and then it's delicate enough for the surface of the record. So if it's delicate enough for the record, then it's delicate enough for your delicate flooring.
That makes sense to me.
Could I say delicate any more times?
It's very delicate. Delicately done there, Gemma.
It's a game. So I'm going to polish, dust and clean in one here.
Now look, guys, can you see this already? It really is polishing, cleaning and dusting, streak-free to a wonderful, I mean, I can see your reflection in it, Gemma.
It's like a mirror, isn't it?
It's a good job you're smiling.
I know. At least I don't have a resting face, it's not pleasant.
Guys, we're excited that you love it. We're our last call now. Again, Gemma's been on with this for the past 24 hours or so, and this is the last moment to be able to get it. It's important to note this is the V10 as well, Gemma. We're talking, you know, really up there.
So when we call it the V10, we're like, what does that mean? It's in reference to the motor. So the V10 is referencing the motor. So that means that this motor in here, we're really proud of it because it's smaller, faster, and more powerful than its predecessors. We don't want you to confuse you that the lightweight means less power. Actually, it's more power because it's a team of engineers working for you. More power, lighter weight, cutting the cord. Cutting the cord. That's the big buzzwords that we're really looking for. We don't like our big heavy vacuums. We don't like the idea that we have to, you know, unwrap the cord, plug it in, bend down, take it out, put it in the next room, then tidy it away again. We don't like that so many of our vacuums that we traditionally use are monsters. They're massive behemoths. This is slim, it's light, it's sleek, and there is no cord. And when you say goodbye to the cord, you'll never want the cord again.
No,
Never.
It literally changes the way you clean. You will notice the dirt and then tackle it, and you'll come up with new ways to use your vacuum. And actually, it's like a little Dyson club, because really, once you've experienced the power that comes with owning a Dyson vacuum, it really is hard to leave it.
Yes.
That's why we can compare our older vacuum, our older technology, with our more latest technology.
Yes, yes.
So it's all well and good as long as it does exactly what we're saying.
And we promise it does. As you can see, surface to surface, high, low. It doesn't matter what's in your home. It's designed to work and perform and outperform. Exceed your expectations. That's the joy of it. And it's so quiet at the same time.
Adam, I just want to, whilst I'm here near the coffee, because the camera does such a wonderful job, I love that you can see the edge-to-edge cleaning. And actually it goes on the outside of it too. So imagine what it does to your baseboards. And I've left that little line there just to show you how precise it is in when it does do the edge-to-edge cleaning.
That's the amazing George on cameras there. He knows a great shot when he sees one. Yeah. Thank you, George. But it really does show off how brilliant it is, edge-to-edge, side-to-side. And it's a nice wide cleaning path as well, isn't it?
It really is. And we don't waste anything with extra components. Again, when the feedback I always get when I'm here is, you know, slow down a bit. Because when I'm at home, I really want to just tackle it and be done with it and move on.
Yes.
And I don't vacuum in straight lines like that and walk backwards. This is to show you the one.
I'd be very impressed.
This is to show you the one-pass cleaning. If it was me at home, I would be going much faster. Up, down, left, right, zigzags, all over the place. A bit more like this. That's it, that's it, that's real life. But I like that you've got the swivel ball technology as well, so you just flick of a wrist. Do you see that? I didn't.
Yeah,
so there was a film.
Colour.
Yeah, so there was a film of dust on there that I didn't set on purpose. It must have come from this demo. Well, it polished and dusted it. Well, talking of demos, we'll kind of end our night tonight with the Dyson, DC10, the V10, with a wonderful side-by-side. For those that are thinking, can it really outperform a corded vacuum? We're about to prove to you that it absolutely can. So let's take a look at this rug. This is a rug that is deeper pile, lots of fibers, lots of opportunity for things to get lost in there. We'll show you how it works, the difference, because Gemma, you brought along another vacuum, another Dyson. We really did, yes. And with this, it comes with that cord. Now, if I'm understanding correctly, I don't think we've even had time to reset it. So what I want to show you is the dirt over there is just a reminder that when we did this earlier, the Dyson difference, we vacuumed with this one, and then we vacuumed over the same lines. And I just want to show you, because this was all captured by the Dyson V10 motor head that the standard upright missed. Why is that important? Because the belief is if you cut the cord, then you're cutting the power, but not when you have the team of Dyson engineers behind you. Now, all this yucky stuff stays trapped. We are certified by the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America. I've been here for a few hours.
Oh my gosh, Gemma, I'll be there to catch you, I promise.
You really were. We're really friends, and we're really proud of the certification, because we can't do it ourselves.
No, it means that the experts have looked at this and said, you know what, this is a fantastic vacuum cleaner that gives you so much more in terms of the benefits. Final 2 minutes. You still got a bit to clean up, right?
Yeah. I left it, didn't I?
We can do it, we can do it. I know we've got, because it doesn't take long, you see. Not with the power of a Dyson V10 in your hands.
Not at all. It really does. Now, if you don't mind for a second, I'd love to talk through how you can store it.
Yes.
So you can actually put 2 little holes in your wall, which I did myself, very easy, and the cord goes up the back. So once you're done with it, you can store it and forget it. Because it's an intelligent battery, it won't overcharge itself. It takes 3.5 hours for a full charge. However, if you used it and it's not fully charged, don't worry, it's fade-free power. You don't have to have the full battery life in order for it to have the strongest suction possible. If this is working, it's fade-free power. It's as though it's fully charged.
And there it is. There's the story of the Dyson V10. Anything else we need to know, Gemma, before we sign off tonight?
Absolutely. If you don't want to put 2 holes in your wall, no problem. You can just plug it in like a cell phone. Really convenient. You plug it in where you need it. I love this color because I actually store mine in a place that you can see it. But this color kind of disappears. So it is convenient for you to place it in a place that's convenient for you to use and not have to worry if it matches.
This is that iron color that is so fabulous. Saving nearly $200, normally $500 at retail. We're at $319.99, and we'll pay the shipping and handling, and it's on 5 flex pay. Last opportunity for the day. Thank you for all of your orders. Gemma, Ken, thank you, my love.
Thank you.
So good to see you.
You too.
Oh, Gemma, before you go, I wanted to just remind me, we have to show everybody the new, is it the fan heater purifier? Is that what this is?
Oh, is this the HPO one? You know me with my technical terms.
Yes, the fan heater.
Here we go. So I love this one. So it's lightweight, so you're able to move it into the room that you need, and it's an intelligent thermostat. So you set the temperature that you want from 33 degrees to 99, and it will maintain that temperature in the room you've chosen. So
it'll keep you toasty and warm in the winter.
Yes.
It'll keep you cool and relaxed in the summertime. It's one system that does it all. Look at that price, down from $450 to $279.99. Again, 5 flex pay, free shipping and handling. Fabulous opportunity if you're looking for an awesome product from Dyson, the world famous AM09. Thank you again, Gemma. Great to see you.
You too. This is fun.
The amazing Gemma Kent and her wonderful Dyson will return on HSN, but that's it for tonight. On the way next, First Alert. I'll see you after this.
Our Happy Place cleaning products
are made with plant-based ingredients,
which means less chemicals in your house, which will make it a happy place. People think, can it work well?
And it does. We chose plant-based ingredients so you're not breathing in fumes. You're not putting as many chemicals where your kids and your pets are touching them.
There's a lot of great benefits to cleaning with our Happy Place products.
If we can get your home clean, that's what makes your home a happy place.
Hi, I'm Marla Wynn. 3 lucky women are going to join me here at HSN for a day of makeovers. Martino's coming to do hair. Doll 10's going to do makeup. I'm going to curate a head-to-toe look for you. See you then.
What really separates a house from a home? A home should provide comfort, coziness, and convenience. Join me on Monday nights where I'll be giving you great ideas for your home, your kitchen, and your life.
Hopefully you can join me tomorrow at 9. Will you be there, Bill?
If your dog's there, I'm there.
You love that dog, don't you?
Yes, that was his dog.
That was my dog. That's Harry. I
love it.
I don't know if he's invited. I'll show
up instead.
I'll sneak him in. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Mr. Bill Duggan is here with a fabulous product from First Alert, a leader in fire safety protection. These are their iconic First Alert Atom smoke detectors, and these are incredible. Folks, these are smoke detectors that look different, are different, will not chirp at you in the middle of the night, and don't need a battery replacement. They last an astonishing 10 years. Bill, tell us about this. It's a fabulous product.
Well, we all know the First Alert brand. They've been a huge leader in fire safety for years, and especially with smoke alarms and other smoke protection devices. But what they did is they revolutionized it. They've made it smaller, they made it more accurate, and they gave us a better battery life, because one of the #1 complaints always was replacing the batteries, but more importantly, that annoying chirp in the middle of the night. So you see what they did. First Alert, again, they do all the research. They took that big puck that we all have, and we actually ignore and neglect and take for granted. They made it smaller and more accurate. We know this is in our house because we hear it chirp. We replace the batteries from time to time. Just by upgrading to this small micro design with that 360-degree reader all the way around, it's going to be more accurate. I'm getting an 85 decibel tone. That's loud. Sweeping tone, very loud. And that sweeping tone is important because as First Alert did all the research, they realized I hear different decibels than grandpa or the kids. So they want it to not just be static, they want it to sweep. So I'm going to set it off for you real quick so you can hear what it sounds like. You hear it go up and down? That's going to get your attention. And that's what you want, because the alert is the first part of notification. You could be asleep, you could be, watching television, but you hear it, and that means something's going on. Because let's be also real. We hear the chirping, we kind of get up and we're annoyed. We hear our smoke detectors go off now, and we're like, wait a second, it's the shower, it's the popcorn, it's a false alarm. With this being more accurate, you hear it, and it is more sensitive. I upgraded purely for the reason of this. 10-year battery life in this small atom. It is big because, it's constantly up and down, and let's also be real. I have taken this off the wall to replace the battery, and I don't do it right away. And the thing is, I put it off a day, a week, a month, I forget. And the thing is, that's leaving me, we talk about we neglect these, but neglecting these neglects our family, our property, our loved ones, and that's why it is recommended by the Home Fire Association that we need to have a smoke detector, not just in every home, but truly outside every sleeping area, on every floor. And I gotta tell you, all these places they recommend, every floor in your bedroom, every floor outside every bedroom, in the hallway, in the sleeping areas, that starts to add up. That starts to add up in terms of clutter on the walls, that starts to add up in terms of batteries, in terms of noise and chirp. This design is just really revolutionary in terms of how compact it is, but how accurate, and also reliable for 10 years. I mean, we love the fact that this is First Alert. I love the fact that it's a 10-year warranty even on it. And a lot of cities and states are actually mandating that you have to not just update your smoke alarms, but update to a 10-year battery. Because 3 out of 5 home fatalities in a fire are based on just a faulty smoke alarm because the batteries weren't out or it was off the wall.
It's sad and it's scary, but it's true. And with this product, and this on HSN has been around for a few years now. It's an extremely popular product. It's a very well-received product. When Bill talks about it, we can all relate to it because many of us have experienced the annoyance of when the battery is running low and it does start to chirp at you at all hours of the night. And then many of us, we get upset and frustrated with it, and we take it down and we pull it down and we take the battery battery out and then we leave it hanging. We don't even replace the battery. We get around to it, but I don't have a 9-volt battery. I'll do it tomorrow. And it's always mañana. It never happens. And then we're not protecting ourselves or our family. This is a product designed to give you no more excuses, to give us no chance to allow things to be at risk. When you install this, which takes about 60 seconds, it lasts 10 years, 10 years. When you buy this today, it will still be working up until 2030. Now, one thing to bear in mind, we're doing a 3-pack, which is brilliant value for money. We've always been known as the best value in America for First Alert, especially this one. We always encourage you to shop and search and compare. If you Google First Alert, they make a product that looks exactly like this, but it doesn't have the 10-year battery. So if you're trying to compare pricing, this is the upgraded one with the 10-year battery. Again, you get 3 of them. Tonight we're doing it with 4 flex pay of $17.50. It's not a luxury bill, it's a necessity.
And it is, and that's why it's recommended by cities and governments and the fire administration. And I think why they've been so popular here too is you go to the box stores and you see the whole litany of fire safety, from the extinguishers to the smoke alarms. And it's confusing. You see these being smaller, you're like, oh, I don't need smaller, I want bigger, I want more protection. But then you have to read the fine print, and you might see the Atom out there in retail, but they don't all come with the 10-year battery and the 10-year warranty. Our 3 do. And the cool part about it, they come individually boxed. I sent these out to my family in California. My sister took 2 of them, and she put them up instantly, and my mother took the other one. Because you know what? Mom got a brand new house, but you know what? They didn't have a smoke alarm. They didn't have one out in the garage. And the thing is, that's where the washer and dryer was. Thing is, we think about, okay, bedrooms and all that. But out in the garage, where her car was, where her washer and dryer is, where the dryer fire is. So if she hears, you know, this alarm in the middle of the night, it's gonna get her attention. Where's our little tester right over here? It's gonna get her attention.
Loud.
Because she admits she runs the dryer at night, so she wakes up in the morning, the clothes are nice and dry, but it's not into the system in the house. An easy upgrade. And we talk about installation, we give you all the hook and loops and the screws you might need, because this is the footprint that you're gonna see on your wall. That is it. Speaking of my mom, I hope she's not awake, because this is a true story too. In the house, she loves to redecorate and move stuff around. She's like, can we take this off the wall? I wanna put a photo there, like it's in the way. I'm like, Mom, it's not in the way, it's a necessity. Or you know, I even watched a home show. They painted over one of these to make it blend in and disappear. Don't paint your smoke detector. Make it smaller but more accurate. People left reviews where companies come over, they thought it was a speaker on the wall or just a security system. And it is a part of your security system. It's your first line of defense in that incident of a fire. Whether it's candles, whether it's the fireplace, whether there's a smoker, whether it's the stove. And you know what's also cool about this? Well, the first alert is the most important thing, but I don't know if it's cool, but the statistic was we had about 17 minutes to get out of our house back in the day. Now we have about 3 minutes. Wow. It's accelerated because you think about all the stuff that's in our homes, you know, it's not hardwoods anymore, right? It's, you know, stuff. And what's in that stuff. And so the homes are a little more flammable. That's why now it's 3 minutes instead of 17 minutes. So the sooner we can hear, the sooner we're upgrading, or the sooner we're out of the house. And speaking of upgrading, like I moved into a home, the home's it's 14 years old. It had a smoke detector on the wall. Great, right? But how old is your smoke detector? Do you know the lifespan of even a First Alert smoke alarm is about 10 years? So even after 10 years of replacing batteries after battery after battery, it's not that accurate. So you need to upgrade the hardware. So if you had a home that, you know, was built 40 years ago, but it still has a smoke alarm, how long ago was that replaced?
It's such a big point, because you kind of don't even think about it. Right? So what we're saying is if you've had a smoke detector, or you live in a house that's an older house, even, you know, not such an old house, over a decade, it's certainly worthwhile considering how effective and how efficient your smoke detector is going to be. The reality is it's such a low price for something that can save our lives. This is better looking. It's more capable. It has an extraordinary design that allows it to keep working for 10 years. So you'll never be climbing on a chair, up the ladder, replacing the batteries. You don't need to. There's no battery to replace in this build. That's remarkable.
And that's one of the, you brought up the climbing on the chair and, you know, beating it down with the broom. It's one reason why I wanted my mom to upgrade as well. Because, you know, she's getting a little older, and next thing, but she gets the chair, she stands on the chair, she tries to get the battery out. No. Put this in, it's a small footprint. Actually, Allison, one of our producers, her and her family, they just got a new home, she's got 2 little kids, and they're all excited about the house. And they didn't think about how old those smoke alarms were in the house. And it was, you know what? Great homeowner's gift, great housewarming gift too, because you are giving them that little bit of safety for years to come. Actually, I'm gonna take this out of it real quick. I don't know if you guys can read it at home, but it has the manufacturer date right over here. And it was manufactured last year, 2019, because we're still in the new year. But think of it, put this on, you activate it, you won't have to worry about it till 2030, as you said.
Amazing.
That is peace of mind. It's just activated, it's chirping, so for 10 years, I'm gonna always, and you know what they also say? You test your smoke detector, daylight saving time. When you change your clocks, you can still get up there and test it, but one thing you're not gonna have to worry about is this. Think about how much this has added up over 10 years.
Oh boy.
And this is not just the one in the kitchen. It's the one in the bedroom, in the kitchen. It's all of them. And that's why the 3-pack is a better value, because, you know, we could have it on each level. We can have it in the kitchen, in the master bedroom. It's an easy install if you want to ship it to someone in your family, or more importantly, if they're in an apartment or in a condo and there's not a lot of space, they can easily upgrade this. Look at that, just screws right in. You can even use double-sided tape.
Yeah, really? You can use double-sided tape? Oh, that's fantastic.
I believe it's in the box, yeah.
So, you know, there's really, there's no barriers. It's really easy to be able to do. This is a 3-pack, like Bill mentioned, so you're getting a lot of security and a lot of protection at our best value. So for the 3 of them, it's $69.99. Normally it's $100, so a big discount tonight. That's kind of the excuse to say, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna get it. Maybe it's your son or your daughter that just moved into their first home or their first apartment. You wanna make sure they're protected. Or maybe you are right now looking at a smoke detector right now on the ceiling that looks yellow, that looks old, that looks aged, that you know is not necessarily up to the task of working the way it used to work. This is the night to be able to say, I'm gonna get a new set so I know I'm protected. Life is way too short. We certainly don't need to put ourselves at risk, right, Bill? Come on.
And the thing is, when you think about it, you go to the big box store and there are other ones out there and they're about 20 bucks. This is just a little bit more, but if I bought this one for 20 bucks, then I have to go worry about the batteries and the chasing, and is it still gonna work? There's a 10-year warranty on the Atom. It gives you that added protection. When I was out in California and trying to get some upgrades done to my place, guess what? They were telling me, you have to have a 10-year battery. It's not even a question, so for inspections and all that.
California?
Because they know what happens. We get lazy, we get busy, and we forget to replace those batteries. And then we're more susceptible. Because remember that statistic, 3 out of 5 fatalities in a fire are based solely on a faulty smoke alarm. That's more than half. So if you have a working one, it's less likely to happen to you. You're less likely to sleep through it because you hear that sweeping tone, it goes high to low. So grandpa's gonna hear it, the kids are gonna, the dog's gonna hear it. And if the dog's awake, you're awake. And that's where you have that notification to get out of the house, to get you, your belongings, your loved ones, the furry friends. And that's where it is peace of mind. We don't think about these often, but it is something that once you get this home and up, you don't have to think about it for 10 years.
We'd love to send a set to you. You get a 30-day return policy. We know we can easily attach it to the wall, even with the double-sided tape that it comes included, if you'd like to do that. There's 2 minutes left. We are obviously thrilled to have First Alert here, because that's a big marker of quality. First Alert is America's #1 company when it comes to fire protection, safety, and security. These guys are leaders, they're innovators, and they've created a way to really make protecting ourselves and our home better. This is teeny tiny in contrast to what we're used to seeing. It's not awkward, it's not messy, it's not fussy. Remember what Bill said, don't paint over this, certainly don't paint over this, but once you've activated it and it's on the wall, it will continue to work for you for a decade. That is that's a game changer, because with the old style smoke detectors, for whatever the reason is, they always seem to be running out of battery, they always seem to be chirping.
Well, that's just it, they're always working, and we do want them to always be working, because we never know when we're gonna burn something or when something's gonna fall over or whatever. And the thing is, you think about this, it's just over 20 bucks for one. How much would this be for 10 years in terms of batteries for one smoke detector? And that's just the one in the kitchen, not the family room, not outside the kids' room. This is a simple upgrade. It's a huge leader in the industry. And remember, they've revolutionized it. They've made it smaller, but the photoelectric cells are more accurate. And they do the research where we can't just have a flat monotone alarm. We want a sweeping tone alarm. And I do like the fact that, you know what, because it is a small footprint, and I don't have to worry about the batteries and replacing for 10 years, I can have one outside of each kid's room, mom and dad's room, bedroom, out in the basement, in the garage. You know, maybe the basement wasn't a game room when you moved in, so it wasn't wired.
Such a good point.
Now it is the kids' playroom. Put one down there, put one everywhere to protect us, but also protect our stuff too.
You get 1, 2, 3 of them. So this is a 3-pack from First Alert, normally $100. We've got it for less than $70. We'll do it obviously on a flex of $17.50. We are always excited to see the customer pick reviews on this. People love it. Bill, it's always been a great product.
Well, that's just it, because it is something we all need, we all have, but we haven't really thought about how old is the equipment itself, and are they still working, and does it do everything that this one does? And you'll be glad that you've given it to someone or put it up in your house yourself.
Thank you, Mr. Duggan.
Thank First Alert.
Our fire marshal for the night here.
Fire Marshal Bill.
Do want to remind you, if you apply for an HSN credit card, you can take $10 off your first single item purchase. Call 1-800-695-1418. Just a reminder, in 20 minutes from now, an encore presentation of our South Street Loft Mattress Today special. Oh boy. People going crazy, and rightly so. It's a hybrid mattress. A queen size is $3.99. King size, $4.99. On the way next, our finale item from Live Pure, an air purifier that can purify perhaps your whole house, up to 2,000 square feet with real HEPA purification technology. It's been popular the past few days. We'll do it right after this.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card. The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
We heard you. We know you were looking for an air purifier that was bigger and better and more powerful and truly, truly HEPA technology. And we brought it in from Live Pure, our #1 name on HSN for purification technology. In all the years I've been here, I've never seen an air purifier like this. Instead of having to have multiple air purifiers around the home, one perhaps is all you need. Up to 2,000 square feet of incredible performance, cleaning the air from odors, from allergens, from dust, from pollutants, from things that are in the air inside our homes, which we are breathing in, making our lungs do the work. An air purifier is such an important product. The past few days, this has been on a super sale, down from $300 to less than $220. This is the last day that that sale is available for, so the temporary price break ends today. I want to tell you, we have 3 colors. We have our graphite, we have our midnight black, which is down front. This is graphite, and then of course we have our pearl white. There's a lot of stories here. One is going to be the forever filter, never having to spend money on new filters. The other is going to be real HEPA technology, not HEPA type or kind or like, but real HEPA. And the other is going to be the amazing performance. Our very special guest, one of our home experts, organizational experts, Bonnabelle Sherman is here. Bonnabelle, this has been really popular the past few days.
It really has.
I've never seen one quite like this.
It's real special.
Right.
It really is. And I don't want you to miss out on this either, because it is the last day at this price. I've been saying it's like a trifecta, because the price is incredible. Of course, it's permanent HEPA filtration, so you never have to buy another filter. If you have one now and you just thought, oh man, I just spent $50 or $60 on a new filter, that's something you won't have, so you don't spend any more money after this. And then there's that flex pay, so there's so many great things. And then Live Pure is a great company, really awesome. They give you a 6-year warranty and USA-based customer service. So if you have a question or a problem, you'll reach America and speak to an American. So let's take a look at this unit. This is your huge HEPA filtration surface. It's amazing. Look at how big that is. So truly, if you had to buy a new filter, it would be $100.
Sure it would.
But instead, all you're going to do is take your upholstery tool. You have one of these on your vacuum cleaner, right? Well, all you do is vacuum it. Every time you vacuum your carpets or floors, whatever you're doing, just take that out and vacuum this as well, and it will return to its original performance. And it's meant to last the life of the unit, and they say that's about 12 years.
Okay.
And that's only because in 12 years people change their mind, they want something new, there's newer technology, all of those good things. Now, why does this do 2,000 square feet?
Tell me.
It's amazing. Okay. It's because of the incredible motor in here. It literally can reach into that corner, and grab the air and clean it all. Now, if you've heard me do Live Pure air purifiers, I've always told you don't get stuck on exact room sizes, but this one can do a whole house. I live in a ranch, which means it's one floor. It's 1,500 square feet. This one unit can do my entire house. What I would do is leave my bedroom doors open, and it will actually grab the air from all of the house, bringing it in, scrubbing it clean. Now, what kind of things are we scrubbing clean out of it? Well, through the pre-filter first, because this is 2 layers, you're gonna get odors, VOCs, fur, dust, hair, pollen. Those are big particles. Then we're gonna do the allergens, smoke, dander, dust and dust mites, mold spores, and odors. Those are the tiny things. Now, Adam, what we're doing is we're doing 99.97% of all the particles that are in the air down to 3 microns. At 3 microns, that's what you can't see. But it is why you're going, why did I wake up thirsty? Why are my eyes itchy? Why is my throat itchy? Because look at this chart. Here's an example. A human hair, just one, you know, pull out one tiny strand is 100 microns. Going smaller than that is pollen, then household dust, pet dander, and then smoke. And maybe Grandpa lives with you and you love Grandpa a whole lot, but you can't stand that he smokes. So you want to remove that smoke out of the air. We're January, well, actually we're February, aren't we?
We are now.
So in February, we don't have as many outdoor allergens yet, but we still have indoor. So the indoor is all the chemicals and dust that are in the house, kitty litter, things that irritate you. And the EPA says that inside is 5 times more bothersome than outside.
That's unbelievable.
But we're really coming up to allergen season where it will be tree, grass, weeds. Now when you open the door, you're like, I have the indoor and the outdoor. And if you think back to last year that you didn't feel well, you might want to get this unit. Look at the great, beautiful unit. So if you put it anywhere, it looks attractive. We have great colors. Of course, gray is our most popular because that's so on trend.
That graphite is gorgeous.
And I want to come forward and show you the features in the front, and then I want to take you to the smoke chamber, although it's a red light. Maybe I should see if we have enough. A trick with our smoke chambers is it's on a timer. Let's see if I have enough smoke. So there you are using your tool to remove the dust and dander and allergens that actually collect on your 2 filters, and all you do is vacuum them. You're not spending $100 on a new HEPA filter. Come on over here, Adam. So, Adam, down that end, you can see that arrow. When I say you will turn that on, but not yet. I have to, what I'm doing is I'm filling the competitor chamber. I have 3 competitors in here. Each one of those is $500. And each of them does 500 square feet. So, turn ours on. Perfect timing, we caught that.
Turning it on.
Please don't blink because we're going to see an amazing result from the Live Pure unit. What they have mastered is spinning the air, capturing the air, and cleaning it. That's amazing.
It's gone, it's clean.
It's gone, and that's what it's gonna do in your rooms. This result is why I say getting an air purifier is an act of love for your family. Because no smell is the best smell, and clean air like that makes you feel better, breathe better. And you know, if you have allergies, you know, I have 2 of my 5 kids have allergies. And so an air purifier, actually my son stole that one from me. I'm gonna borrow this. He didn't mean borrow, he meant keep. But he said, Mom, he said, I put it in the room. He said, and I could not believe in a couple of hours, I felt totally different. And that's the result you get when you put an air purifier in your house. So it really is important to do it because if you don't have an air purifier, all that dust, dander, mold spores, you're breathing them. You are the filter, your nose and your lungs.
It's a positive impact. It's a healthy addition. It's a positive change into your home. And of all the air purifiers that we see, and I've seen certainly over the years, this is a marked difference because of the size and the performance of 2,000 square feet. For most of us, we'd have to have many, many air purifiers around the house. One here, one in that corner, one over there, one upstairs, one downstairs. This is one that's going to perhaps do the entire home because of how powerful it is. The other thing that we cannot say enough, HEPA. Even if you don't order this tonight, HEPA is the expensive word in this whole presentation. Real HEPA performance is what you want. Most of us don't buy it because it's too much money. So companies offer typically HEPA-like products, which are good, but not as good as. This is real HEPA at a price that we are doing, I mean, we're at $219.95. That's the lowest price ever on our most powerful unit. And as Vonabelle pointed out, this is the last day. So our special savings are over today. This is the last opportunity to be able to get it. We have pearl white, we have midnight black, or we have the graphite gray, which is the best seller, and will, I believe, going to be the first to sell out. We'll even send it to you with free shipping and handling. You'll never need to spend another penny on this. It's not a money pit. You don't need to buy additional filters. You simply vacuum the filter and it is ready to use again and again and again and again. So it's one time. Most of the time with HEPA filters, you do have to buy replacements. With this one, it is not the case. So, you know, you can find a whole myriad of different air purifiers out there for the gold standard, which is HEPA, and to have this type of performance, which is up to 2,000 square feet. Vonabelle, that recipe is normally many, many hundreds of dollars to get that, not a little over 200. That's crazy good.
That is an appropriate description. This is crazy good. I'm like, I did talk to the owner of the company. I was like, oh, thank you for giving me such a great picture, because it has permanent HEPA filtration. There's no money pit. Right. It's the best priced ever. It's USA-based customer service, and it is true HEPA. So that's so important. Now I want to give you an example of sizes of the rooms. Okay. Now I can do up to 2,000, but it can do 15,000. It can do 1,000. It can do 300. And you could actually put this in your small bedroom too. And here's the example. So if you put it in a small bedroom, 10 by 12, I have one of those, it's going to clean the air 22 times in 1 hour. So in 1 hour, it won't even be the same air. Wow. That's what's amazing. So 15 by 20, getting a little bigger, maybe the playroom, 9 times in 1 hour. 25 by 30, 4 times in an hour. 20 by 50, that's 1,500 square feet. That's what my house is. 2 times every hour, we were exchanging the air, scrubbing it clean. And then if you want to do the 2,000 square feet, we're gonna do it 1 1/3 time every single hour, scrub it clean.
And you think about it as well, Vonabelle, you don't need to buy air fresheners, the plug-ins, the candles. It's freshening the air in a pure way. It's not masking smells. That's so true. And I have a little basket of goodies to make that point. Yeah.
Sometimes you have bought all of these, and sometimes it's just the, things to clean your wood, or you get sprays, you get candles, and you buy a candle for $15 or $20. To tell you the truth, you're adding bad chemicals into the air. Those have VOCs, volatile organic compounds. Those are the exact same things that the air purifier has to take out so that you breathe cleaner air. So if you're investing on all of this and spending, you know, even $100 a year, you don't get this, and you're not putting chemicals in the air. You get a great air purifier that you never have to spend another nickel on, and you have clean, good smelling air, because no smell is the best smell.
And you said it, Vonabelle, as much as this is going to help benefit us now, when we start to get into the spring and summer months, a lot of us struggle with allergens, hay fever, the itchy eyes, the sniffles, you know, me especially, I struggle with that. That's why an air purifier has always been a big game changer in our home, because it really helps relieve those symptoms. Not a cure, but it helps relieve. Because if you're cleaning the air, if you're helping to get rid of some of those irritants from the air, that's got to be a good thing. So it checks so many boxes, right?
It does. This is the unit you do want to get, because if you've been buying a little one for this bedroom and a little one for this bedroom, you don't need that. You have one that will do up to 2,000 square feet, and it's your choice. Right. up to 2,000. So if you want to do the small bedroom, it's going to clean it 22 times in 1 hour. Nice. Let me just review the features on the front for you, because this is a fabulous unit. So here's your accent light. That's your button for it, and that's what that blue light is down here. That blue light is an accent light. You could use it or not use it, totally up to you. And then we have our speeds: low, medium, high, and turbo. If you are suffering from a lot of odors, you can't stand that kitty litter anymore, or you cooked broccoli or a fish, or you're smelling things you shouldn't, put it on turbo, and in an hour you won't even have the same air. And then here's your off on. Here's sleep mode. When you use that, that's going to put it in its lowest function, so you sleep and get clean air at the same time. This is your HEPA filter light. That does not mean, oh my gosh, I need a tape measure. I have to figure out what the size of this filter is, and where do I get it, and how do I get one? No, that just means vacuum it clean. This has permanent HEPA filtration, no money pit. And then this is a light for your pre-filter. Now your pre-filter is also the best.
Yes.
Cocoa carbon out of the, what is it called? Good, better, best?
Yeah.
Is the best.
Okay.
Your best pre-filter is cocoa carbon, that's what we have. And then your best filter is HEPA, and this is true HEPA. Now here's a cool thing. Will you touch that for me?
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
So this is rubberized right there.
Okay.
That's called a sealed gasket. I bet you didn't know to look for that.
No.
So maybe you bought a, another air purifier and you were like, I don't feel any better. I wasted my money. Right. It could be you bought one without a sealed gasket. A sealed gasket, it does this. So when the air comes in, if it's not a sealed gasket, it bypasses the filter and comes out dirty. That's why you're not feeling better.
Wow.
All the air, because of the sealed gasket, it will not let any air bypass it. It is forced through the cocoa carbon, then forced through the true HEPA filtration, and gets filtered so that you're breathing clean air, virtually 100%, 99.9%.
Yeah.
Down to 3 microns. And then when you want to clean it, all you do is take this upholstery tool that you have at home and vacuum it clean. You'll bring it back to its original performance. It's amazing. It's a great value. Technology has really, here's an example of an unsealed gasket. This is in my house. It's up in my, filter, my AC vents.
Yeah.
But I know when I change this out, I see dust all over the sides.
Of course you do,
right?
everywhere.
It's because these are not sealed, and that's what you leave in your house. But we're going to filter the air with this, with a sealed gasket and 2 layers of filtration.
Well, now's the time to order if you'd like to do it. Again, this is the last day. It's been a highly successful item in the past few days. For all the above reasons, a large capacity room capability, the incredible true HEPA technology that's built in, and obviously the power to perform, to help make us feel a little better in our own homes. We seal the windows and close the doors at this time of year, but we're locking in so many pollutants. Then in the summertime, again, all the irritants, the allergens, giving us the itchy eyes, as it were. So this is something that's going to help year-round, Vonabelle. It's a year-round tool.
Definitely, yeah,
right.
Definitely. When I tell you you're going to turn that on, yes. An air purifier should be run all seasons. Will you please turn on the Live Pure? What I did was I put an equal amount of dust and smoke into this chamber that has 3 units in it. Watch how quickly, how fast, how easily Live Pure spins the air, moves the air, and cleans it.
Yeah.
Boom.
Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Yeah, because this one is so powerful, literally, it's so fast. Now, it's powerful because it can do up to 2,000 square feet.
Right.
So we can do a whole house for you if you want. We can do a small room too, so don't get stuck on exact sizes.
Right, you compare this to what's, Vonabelle's got 3 units in that
Yes,
chamber.
this has 3, and look at, and you know what? It's still struggling.
It's trying.
It's trying, and it can't because it doesn't have a good motor to move the air, to clean the air. So that's what's so important about that. And then let's talk about Live Pure. This is a great brand.
Yeah.
I'm really proud to present for them because they give a 6-year warranty.
Right.
Think about that.
Not 30 days or 60 days, 6 years.
Yeah, and 12 months is the most you get on anything.
Yeah,
this is
true.
6 years.
They are letting me know this color, charcoal gray, is outselling the other 2. So if this is the color that you have to have, it will be the first to sell out at this moment in time. And again, this is the last day of the sale. They knocked $80 off the price. whenever we do, you know, air purifiers, they're typically the slim, smaller room towers that aren't true HEPA. This is a real HEPA large room solution at less than $220, and that's something you don't find in the market. Normally, typically can be hundreds of dollars compared to what we've got. So charcoal gray, first to sell out. If you want to order sooner rather than later. This is gonna be a pearl white, or down front we have that fabulous black. Do the flex pay, it gets it home, less than $44. It's free shipping and handling. The thing is, Vonabelle, you say this, we can talk about this.
Yeah.
The reality is, the reviews will say there's no more odors or smells from the smoker in the house or from the food smells.
And this is a customer pick.
The reviews talk about that.
This is a customer pick.
And people say they feel better.
Yeah.
They feel better, and that's what you want.
And it's also Energy Star rated, so not only are you saving the money today and the flex pay and never having to buy a filter that will cost you, if you were buying one like this, would be another $100.
Sure.
You're not doing that. But it's Energy Star rated, so for you to run this machine is pennies.
Yes, yes.
So it is a great unit. It will really clean your air. I want you to think about to the past year. Have you been suffering with a nose that's running, itchy eyes, you know you have allergies, your kids are showing signs, or you just want to do that act of love and have clean, clean air in your house, not breathing dust particles, allergens, mold spores fly around, and have clean air. This is the unit you want to get. It's a great investment.
You can't, I mean, really, of all the years I've been here doing it, I said to Vonabelle before the show, I've never seen us do, this is serious business for this type of value. So thank you for your call. Stay right there. Last day of the sale. Vonabelle, thank you for being here.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Always a pleasure. The lovely Vonabelle Sherman, one of our home and organizational experts. Well, I'm about to head home and jump into a fabulous bed and a mattress that you're about to see. Vonabelle, are you happy with your mattress?
I don't know. I did go lay on it.
Did you do it?
Truth be told.
Everybody's been sneaking over there.
I sat on it, then I laid on it.
You gotta see this
good.
luxury mattress for $399. Say what? It's happening.